worst myths about breastfeeding is that if your baby's crying, it means that you don't have enough breast milk. Ace blogger Anupama Dalmia tells us how she got past that myth when she was breastfeeding.
Hi, I'm Anupama Dalmia. I'm a dancer, blogger, and I co-own a cookery website along with my mother. But apart from these various hats that I don, I think the most important one, which I believe in my life, is that of a mother. My daughter is 2.5 years old, and one thing which I believe very strongly about since the time I've become a mother is breastfeeding. Another thing which we keep hearing about breastfeeding, which I also keep hearing from a lot of my friends, and I also read on various forums on Facebook and other social media, is that people think if a baby is crying a lot, then definitely there's an issue with the milk supply. Now, in fact, I think this is one of the biggest roadblocks for a woman who wants to exclusively breastfeed her child, because babies cry due to a number of reasons. Of course, hunger is one of them, but then there are a lot of other things. But people tend to always say, oh, the baby keeps crying, definitely, the baby must be hungry. That's not true. So just because the baby is crying too much, that is no indicator of your milk supply. The real indicators are the pee count of the baby, and the weight gain of the baby. There are a lot of different parameters. So babies cry because sometimes they're bored, sometimes they're gassy because their digestive systems are still immature, so they often feel gassy, and sometimes they just want comfort, sometimes they're cold, they're hot. There's so many reasons. So please, just because your baby is crying, that is not really a reason to start giving formula or something on top of the breast milk. So please refrain from doing so, because once you fall into a trap of giving other stuff, and then it becomes really difficult to again wean the baby of that. So yeah, so if you think your baby is crying, work out all the different things. You can check whether it's due to probably a wet diaper, check everything, and then maybe it could be because of feeding. And also what happens is that in the initial days, the babies, they feed frequently as well. So it's not that the milk is less and that's why they're feeding frequently. It's just that they have tiny stomach, and of course breast milk is easily digestible, so it gets digested and they have. So I would say just follow your baby's cue, and if everything else is okay, don't worry too much about the crying.
Babies cry for various reasons, and hunger is just one of them. Having said that, however, it is important to remember that hunger is usually the most common cause for crying. Also, it is important to understand that the sound of crying is the signal for the body to begin producing more breast milk, because it recognizes that the baby is hungry. So, if your baby is crying, it's not time for you to panic because you don't have enough breast milk. It is time to suckle the baby so that your breasts can produce more breast milk. On whatparentsask.com, we're celebrating World Breastfeeding Week. Support breastfeeding. Thank you.